A community is mourning the loss of 2 people after an early morning house fire in the Chickasaw neighborhood. Hello, everybody. I'm Connie Leonard filling in for Shay tonight.
And I'm Doug Proffitt. The flames spreading quickly to both floors of the home. Tragically, firefighters saying it may have stemmed from a space heater in the front living room. It happened just before 6 in the morning at a home near the intersection of Cecil and Hale Avenue. We're told the fire killed both an adult and a child. Senior reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Jessica Farley are learning more about the family tonight suffering such a tragic loss.
Fire officials describe one of the 2 victims as a young school-aged child. We actually saw right up front a pink bicycle. It's something that has drawn people from across the city to pay their respects. We talked to a few of them who say their connections run deep. Much of the family's other belongings singed, destroyed, now collecting on the front porch. Firefighters assessing the damage on the inside, cleaning up both floors.
This is a terrible tragedy.
Louisville fire officials tell us they believe the fire started around flammable items near a space heater in the living room.
It's very, very difficult. It's very painful.
Fire Chief Brian O'Neill says crews responded within minutes, rescuing 3 people from inside, 2 of them, an adult and a child, not making it. A 3rd person, another adult, taken to the hospital in critical condition. O'Neill confirms there were other people in the home who got out in time and okay.
At this point, I don't know how I have to say exactly what happened.
Bienvenu Kadolo is a member of the Congolese community of Louisville, representing at least 500 citizens in the city, many refugees from the African country. He, like many who showed up to the scene Monday, quickly heard tragedy had struck some of their own.
They support each other as a families. That's why when they saw something happens, the first emotion is a crying.
We're told the house did have working smoke detectors, keeping it from being a complete loss. Regardless, a family is now living through unthinkable pain. O'Neill saying,
in the spirit of the holiday season, yeah, look out for one another.
Keep them in your thoughts and count your own blessings this winter. Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS11 on your side.
It is important to remember heating safety as we're now heading into the coldest months of the year. According to the U.S. Fire Administration, 1 out of every 5 home fire deaths involves heating equipment. You want to keep anything that can burn at least 3 feet away from a heater or a stove or a fireplace, and install and test carbon monoxide alarms at least once a month. And only one heat-producing appliances, plug only one into an outlet at a time.
The man charged with shooting an LMPD police officer was in court this afternoon. Dominique Thompson was indicted by a grand jury last week in connection to a shooting that injured LMPD officer Brandon Haley. 2 other men were also indicted. LMPD said Thompson fired shots from inside a home near 38th and Kentucky, hitting Officer Haley in the chest. Thompson is facing several other charges, including assault, wanton endangerment, and trafficking meth and heroin. Today, he entered a plea of not guilty on all charges.
And today, the trial begins for the man charged with killing a customer in a Louisville Olive Garden restaurant. Louisville Metro Police say Devon Briggs shot 25-year-old Jose Munoz in February of 2019 in the Okolona restaurant. Munoz died at the hospital. Court documents show both men got into an argument before Briggs pulled out a gun. He's charged with murder, but his attorney claims the shooting was in self-defense. COVID-19 concerns pushed this trial back several times from its original start date in 2020.
We now know the name of the man fatally shot in the Algonquin neighborhood over the weekend. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office identified the victim as 23-year-old Damian Taylor. According to LMPD officers, responded to the call of a shooting on Moore Court, that's near West Hill Street and 11th Street. LMPD says they found a man with gunshot wounds and rendered aid. EMS pronounced the man dead once they got to the scene. Right now, there are no known suspects, and the homicide unit is investigating.
Well, Connie, all day long it was a cold, chilly rain, and guess what's happening right now? We got a beautiful sunset.
Oh, of course, because we're not outside, right?
And here it is. We get to watch it every night here at 5 o'clock. The sun and it's another gorgeous sunset. Colleen Peterson, you're saying it's going to be down toward freezing tonight?
Yeah, close. We're going to be staying slightly above freezing in the upper 30s, but yeah, it's going to be a really beautiful sunset. One of the good things that come with the rain is those lingering clouds that really create those vibrant red and orange colors that I think we're going to see here over the next 40 minutes. So stick around. We'll show you all those beautiful colors. Right now, sunset is at 5:23 p.m., so just about 20 minutes away. Temperatures are hovering in the 40s here across town, so it is a bit chilly. 48 in Louisville, 44 in Shepherdsville, sitting at 46 in Bardstown. And overnight tonight, we're going to be staying in the 40s and mid to upper 30s. Some outskirt communities could dip below freezing, but we are staying dry here for the next few hours. So any Monday night dinner plans, things are looking nice and dry. We did get some rain, but here on the map where you see the blue, that's where we got the most of the showers. Here in the metro, almost got to 2/10 of an inch, a 1/4 inch over in Brandenburg clocked in. Some good rain out there. On the radar right now, we're nice and dry, seeing some sunshine, but we have some more clouds that are going to continue to filter its way back in tomorrow. Another opportunity of seeing some morning showers and then even lingering into the afternoon. So we are tracking two things. Showers out ahead of that cold front, and then we're also tracking a cold snap for Wednesday. I'll show you how cold it's going to get. A time out those showers coming up. Doug, Connie.
All right, Colleen, thank you very much. A state-of-the-art gaming and entertainment facility is about to open its doors. It's been long awaited downtown. Today, we're getting a first look at what the new Derby City Gaming facility will look like. Of course, it's owned by Churchill Downs. The entertainment venue features 3 bar and lounge experiences, nearly 500 historical racing machines, and a race and sports book with convenient kiosks for sports wagering. This afternoon, we talked with Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg about it. He said he hopes this investment from Derby City Gaming inspires other organizations to come downtown.
People will see the success that organizations like Derby City Gaming and Churchill Downs can have in downtown Louisville, and that will give them confidence to make further investments, whether it's a restaurant, an entertainment venue, or most importantly of all, more housing.
And it's getting close. Derby City Gaming's downtown location will officially open to the public in 2 days, Wednesday, December 6th.
New today, Baristo Coffee union members said they've reached a tentative agreement and decided to end their strike. It's the first contract agreement between the union and the coffee chain. Union baristas were on strike for a week. The tentative agreement includes raising starting pay to $10. That's up from $8.25 an hour, a removal of the wage caps, a just cause protection that would prevent workers from being fired on an inconsistent or unfair basis, and additional paid days off, including sick time, bereavement, and new child leave. Union baristas will review the tentative settlement this week and vote on approval.
The story we're following closely tonight. Today, members of the community are going to have a chance to share their thoughts about the ongoing One Park development of Lexington Road. It's a planned high-rise development right near Cherokee Park, located on the wedge at Lexington Road and Grinstead Drive. That would include hundreds of apartments, condos, and a hotel. Metro Council approved One Park South in 2019 and One Park North, which is going to be located across the street where the old Jim Porters used to sit. Now, neither have started construction. Today's meeting is to hear input from the public, more specifically neighbors in the high traffic area. And that public hearing is going to happen tonight at 6 in room 101 of the Metro Development Center. That's at 444 South 5th Street. And you can also join virtually. We've got a link for you to do that in this story. Find it at WHAS11.com.
2 buildings in southern Indiana are up for auction right now. Well, if you've ever driven over the 2nd Street Bridge, you've definitely seen them. The Louisville Municipal Bridge Building and the Southern Indiana Visitor Center Building. They sit right next to each other on the Southern Indiana Avenue in Jeffersonville. Now, the 2 will sell as a package deal to the highest bidder. The Louisville Municipal Bridge Building was built in 1929 and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The 2 buildings combined total over 6,000 square feet of space. Bidding ends at 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, December 12th.